is we are going to be doing, just talking about and basically just doing a short little, maybe 30-minute podcast about the Canadian Pacific Holiday Train, which Cameron here actually got to see a couple days ago. So this is Train Boy 1522 Productions who's joining us today. So Cameron, do you want to go and start us off with what the holiday train is and what's
Yeah.
the purpose of it?
So the holiday train began in 1999 as a way to raise awareness for food banks all across North America, and every year they operate this. And recently, I got to go see it up in Davenport after 2 years due to the COVID pandemic that was going on. So, yeah, that is a bit of a history behind it. So, mainly when it began in 1999 as just an idea, and over time it got so popular that I guess it exploded, and so many people came out to see it. And there's two trains that run the system, which are there's one in Canada and there's one in the U.S.
Yeah,
Which
and you got to see the U.S. one.
yeah, I got to see the U.S. one.
And so so they have two locomotives. The U.S. one they have one for, and the locomotive they use for the U.S. holiday train is CP 2246. The GP
20C.
the GP 20C Eco is what they usually use for the holiday train for the U.S. Cameron, do you know what they use for the Canadian run? Like
Um,
what?
the same type of locomotive, but this time it was. But on the Canadian one, they use GP20C Eco 2249.
That's what I knew it was something 2240 something, but I didn't know
Yeah.
it was.
My picture of the holiday train in what was it? This was in Princeton, Iowa.
Yeah, that's when you were doing your chase, you caught that. And if you like I was gonna say, if you guys ever have the chance to go see something like that, like the Canadian Pacific Holiday Train or something, it's something that's definitely a sight to see.
It,
Since Cameron himself.
I recommend come checking out, but the thing is, they only have a couple more days left until the end of the run. It's supposed to end on December 18th. So if you go to cpr.ca, which is CP's website, you will see the schedule on where you can chase it. So it will possibly be running next year, but I don't know yet. But it is definitely something you got to see. So yeah.
And if I was thinking about going out to seeing it, but I wasn't able to, so I couldn't. But if I ever do have another chance to go see something like that, I will, because that's something really cool.
I mean, you already got to see a holiday train this year. That was the CSX train,
Yeah, just led by three ex Amtrak F40PHs.
which is basically the CSX OCS train.
Yeah, same consist they use, except on the back they used one of their old observation domes before they had the little flat screen ones at the back.
Yeah. So the to me, I feel like the holiday train for CP is probably one of the best of all of them. But
Yeah,
um,
it's better than
um,
the one, but I wanted to see something Christmassy. Like since I last year I went to TVRM to see the CSX Christmas Lantern train, and I saw the Rambler, the Christmas Lantern Express for the Three Rivers Rambler this year, and then I saw the Three Rivers. Actually, no, I have a ticket right here that I got when I was riding it. North Pole Limited down at TVRM.
yeah. uh, so if you do want to come out to see the train, I believe it was touring Wisconsin right now. I think it's in Wisconsin and it's heading up to Minnesota. So, yeah, the
See, let me check real quick. I'm gonna check right now on
yeah,
track. Let's
yeah.
see.
Check CPR.ca, which is their website. So yeah, I got to see the train. So what I did was my experience. I'm not gonna share you like my videos yet because I have a video of the my chase coming out on tonight at I think 5:45 or 6. So yeah,
Make sure to stay tuned for that because that's going to be a really cool video. You'll be able to see it in action.
yeah, and that's actually my experience, and you'll actually get to see it some of my past in the intro of the video. You'll actually get to see my one of my videos of it from 2019, which is the year that it ran ever since the
COVID.
front of it COVID hit.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go grab something real quick before we go. Where, if you wanna keep talking about the holiday train, you can. I'm just gonna go grab something.
Yeah. So I do have some clips I do want to show you guys, and it's not really too big because some of the stuff is on my Facebook. Like my friend is texting me. I'm gonna get rid of that. So yeah, I do have some pictures of it. I just need to get them pulled up. So as soon as I pull into Clinton, Iowa, our plan was to see the holiday train pass by there, but as soon as we pulled in, I found it. It pulled through, and I we eventually we tried to find another good spot, and we went down to Comanche, Iowa, which is the town that is next to Clinton, and this is my picture of it at I think 9th Avenue. So yeah.
All right.
And then we chased it down US 67, and we cut it along the highway.
Yeah, that was a really cool shot.
Yeah. And then this is my favorite picture, which was in Princeton, Iowa, which we already saw earlier.
Yeah, that's the profile. No, that's the thumbnail for this live stream.
Yeah. And
How it looks like. Hold on, let me check. All right. Did you show them a video of with the holiday train, like what it looks like?
oh, you want me to share the video? Yeah, I'm gonna share my pictures first, but yeah, this is my picture of it in Davenport, getting ready to depart for Muscatine. And what else do I got? Yeah, I think that's all my pictures. And I do have some sneak peeks. This was it at US 67 when we were chasing it. Just get rid of that. So yeah, you could see the train going through.
Yeah. So you guys can see a closer shot of it. This is the holiday train.
I believe it was yeah, this was in Caledonia or something around there. This was when it was touring Chicago.
This is in Franklin Park, Illinois.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
This is what the train consists of.
Well, I'll show you that right now.
But yeah, if you guys ever get a chance to go out there and see something, definitely out.
So here's my video of it in Princeton, Iowa.
That's when came by, and it's cool.
So yeah, the train consists of GP20C Eco, 6 high-Q boxcars, 3 generator cars,
The stage car,
and
and
then 4
4 Canadian Pacific coaches that they use. Yes.
this train. Their OCS train too. The coaches the coaches are a regular chair car, a sleeper car, and two observations.
Hey Cameron, have you checked my channel recently?
No, I actually haven't. I'm gonna actually check that out for a bit. I'm just gonna scroll through the video just for a sec. I just need to turn down the video so it doesn't interfere with my interface phone. So, yeah.
And also, sneak peek. This I've not told Cameron this, but between now and the end of January, I'm going to be getting a cab ride in Southern 4501.
Good for you. I actually wanted to get a tour inside the steam locomotive. Actually, never mind. You got a tour in 630 before, but
I blew the whistle. Yeah, that was kind of
yeah.
cool.
I got to tour in the cabs of plenty of steam locomotives. For
And,
example, I got to tour in a 765, 2102, and 1309.
and 15022.
Yeah, a nice guy at the National Museum of Transportation let me inside the 1522 to look
Yeah.
in the cab. Pretty neat. So, one of the things that is going to be exciting I think that this is going to happen in Minnesota very, very soon. St. Paul, Minnesota to be exact. The holiday train is actually going to be parked side by side with Milwaukee Road 261 because 261 actually has its Christmas lights on it. Well, it has Christmas lights on it for their North Pole Express train that they run. And the holiday train's going to park right beside it. And that's going to be really neat.
Well, I am.
So,
Cameron, I'm gonna send you something.
Alright.
Your phone from my. I sent you a video to your phone. No, it's a photo.
All right. Oh yeah. Ugh, God. Excuse me. Yeah. I'll turn that on in a sec because I'm actually recording on my phone, so I can't really get off it.
Let me go ahead and.
So are going to see the holiday train, I really recommend it because my
I'm gonna
friends
move
and I,
my camera to right there.
yeah, because my friends and I went and chased it, and during the time when we were chasing on US 67, I mean there were like 30 cars chasing it. So
I'd actually believe that because that's something I'd know probably.
and I bet
That's something I know people.
about every single one of those cars were rail fans. I knew that almost all the people in those cars were rail fans.
Yeah, let me go.
Davenport.
Put you back up here now.
Once I
Alright.
pulled, once I got into the Davenport area, um, I only had seconds to spare to get into the front of the crowd to watch it pull in, and thankfully, a lot of people let me go up to the front of the crowd to watch it pull in because I had a big tripod and people, I guess, let me get my
Guys, haven't
shot.
seen the video. This is
Who is
what.
by? Make sure to tell them who it is. Yeah, that's the CSX Santa train that he got to see.
This is my mom's video that she got when I was filming. When I was filming, she filmed on her phone, so this is what she got on there.
To be honest, what do you guys think? Do you think the CSX Santa train should have the Christmas lights like the holiday train? What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments or in the chat.
Yeah, I wouldn't want them to do that because I mean the passenger cars are already in a really good scheme. But if CSX made like a separate holiday train, I'd do that for sure. But
yeah, because the Santa train came from the started with the Clinch Field, I think back in '47, something around there.
yeah,
which it still runs today. It said that it will continue to run in the future, as well as the CP holiday train. But hopefully, we get to see the holiday train run next year because next year I think the merger of CP and KCS is supposed to go on. But I don't know if the holiday train will get affected by it. But hopefully not. But it doesn't look like it will be since CP stated themselves that it's going to continue running for a couple more years, at least. But next year I'm hoping to see. I think if the merger does actually happen, I'm hoping to see Canadian Pacific 464 Hudson 2816 run in Davenport because it is actually coming. Because little known fact for you guys, I think next year the Canadian Pacific is going to run 2816 from Calgary, Alberta to Mexico City, Mexico to celebrate the merger. And along the
Yeah.
route,
Me and my friend Jackson, who lives 20 minutes from my house here in Tennessee, me and him, are you talking about the steam engine 2816?
Yeah, Canadian Pacific 2816, their steam locomotive that they own.
Me and my friend Jackson are planning on going up to go see that in Mexico if it does come down.
Or you guys could go up to Kansas City because that's a better place. It's like one of the closest places.
Yeah, Jackson is my good friend. His channel is East Tennessee Rail Videos with 278 subscribers.
Yeah, let me search it up again because
I'm gonna go grab something over here.
Yeah. So 2816 is their steam locomotive that they own, and at one point for the virtual concerts of the holiday train, it actually got to wear Christmas lights on it. So let me just get it. It's pulled up. So currently, right now, it's going under its, I think, 90-day inspection. So we should see it running next year, I think.
Where is I wonder where the holiday. So the holiday train you said is in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I have the stream playing on my laptop right now, and it's a couple seconds off here. It's like 20 seconds. Let me go grab something. Yeah, the reason that my chair's all messed up is because my cat loves to scratch and use my chair as a scratching post.
Yeah, credit to whoever took this picture. This is a picture of 2816. I'm not sure who took the
flags or ditch lights.
Yeah.
Does that steam engine have ditch lights?
Yeah. Apparently, for Canadian railroad regulations, they mounted ditch lights on 2816, but from what I heard in the US, they actually don't really put on the ditch lights because US regulations, they don't really need ditch lights. But from what I heard, 2816, if it is going to run in the US, it needs positive train control installed in it in order for it to run there. But which is not really a big deal, but it's kind of strange how some steam locomotives have positive train control, for example, 4014. But yeah.
Does 611 have some?
I think it will in the future if it ever does mainline excursions again.
This is the person who's responsible for all the scratches on my chair.
Your cat?
This is who is responsible. He was sleeping. I picked him up, so he's.
But yeah, 2816 is currently going under a full overhaul, which was required by the FRA.
He loves to just lay down on my chair. You want to lay down?
The FRA recommended that 2816 needed to get a rebuild and an overhaul and inspection in order for it to run. So we should see it running next year, but I'm not completely sure. It's just my friends from North Carolina and Michigan told me that it's going to happen, but it's up to debate still, I guess.
What about 2816?
Yeah. I do have Canadian Pacific posted a video on Instagram about showing their newest hydrogen fuel cell locomotive, like towing it in the shop. If I can find it, let me find CP. So yeah, what was it? Yeah, that hydrogen fuel cell CP locomotive actually pulled 2816 in the shop, and here it is
Yeah,
from CP themselves. So credit to CP for doing this. But yeah, you can see 2816 is scattered in parts right now.
yeah.
But we should see it running next year. So yeah.
Yeah, back to Canadian Pacific Holiday Train, what we were talking about. Hey, cat, can you please move so I can sit in my chair real quick? There you go. Alright, so apparently,
This
like we're
is
talking about the Canadian Pacific Holiday Train, it's hopefully, I'm hoping that it will. Let me grab something over here. Hold on.
I remember I was once in my in one of my classes, and I get a notification on Facebook, and it says that the holiday train was running this year, and my jaw just dropped completely. I could not believe what I saw. Yeah, this was the picture I saw come up, and I was like I could not.
Happy. He's like, oh no, it's coming.
Yeah.
And then he was out.
All credit to Canadian Pacific for these for the videos on Instagram.
Yeah.
That I'm sharing with you guys. So in my video, you will get to see the main
Because,
video
yeah, launch
itself,
today at 5:45 Eastern or Central Time, Cameron?
Central Time. So 6:45, I guess, for you.
6:45 Eastern Time and 5:45 Central Time. We need to figure out. Hold on, I gotta search that up. Hold on. 5:45 p.m. in Pacific Time.
Yeah. So so tonight, the reason why I decided to choose 5:45 is because 5:45 was actually the estimated time for the holiday train pulling into Davenport. So that's why I chose that time. But
So
yeah,
5 p.m. Pacific Time is happening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
yeah. So for them, I would say it would be 4:45 or something around there.
4:45 for Pacific.
I would say 3:45 for Pacific and 4:45 for
It says 3
West.
p.m. for 6 p.m. Eastern. For 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So I don't know. I don't know when it's gonna happen. So I know when it's happening, but I'm not good to specific.
But for you guys out in the West, be sure to look out for the video because it will be coming out very, very soon.
Yeah.
So make sure you go to my channel and set a reminder for the stream. And yeah. So I guess that's almost everything we got to tell you guys in this video. So
And
yeah.
we talked about the holiday train. What's the purpose of it?
Yeah.
Got a lot of sidetracked with 2816.
I gotta say, sneak peek, a hint for you. I'm gonna spoil this for you guys, but in the video, you can actually hear the engineer of the hall gave us Rail Hands a great horn show coming through towns.
Yeah, he showed me the video, and he got a shave and a haircut, and horn salutes.
Yeah. So
That's basically all for today's video. So thank you for Trainboy 1522 Productions for helping out with this podcast, and
I really appreciate for you inviting me.
um,
So
that's basically all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, Cameron.
see you later.
See ya.